right, let's take you to the weather center. Joel Guy is there. Joel, there's thunder and rain in Gauteng. I've got to tell you, I love wet weather, but thunder, it scares me a little bit.
Well, clearly there is a one chance in several million chances of you getting hit by lightning. But the thunderstorms are going to continue throughout the day. And right now we have those storm clouds already giving you unsettled weather across the northwest Free State and KwaZulu-Natal, where we also have misty conditions in some areas, a bit of fog around the Free State, and it is also foggy along the west coast, including around the Cape Peninsula. So if you're in Cape Town this morning, you might need to switch on those fog lights as you drive to the office. So here's a look at the chance of you seeing wet weather coming your way this Friday. Up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms is forecast for Gauteng, much of the northwest, the Free State and the Eastern Cape, as well as over western KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga. But where you see the lighter shades of blue, we are expecting just a 30% chance of precipitation. Now, the South African Weather Service has issued a watch for severe thunderstorms expected to produce large hail and damaging winds, where you see that shade of amber across much of the Eastern Cape, the Free State, as well as the Northwest and across Western KwaZulu-Natal. So you need to be careful if you are in these parts of the country. And taking it closer to your part of the country, we start with the northeastern areas, where it's going to be largely cloudy throughout the day with isolated to scattered thunderstorms, particularly over the northwest and the Gauteng province, where Johannesburg should warm to around 25 degrees, a similar high around Potchefstroom. It gets warmer as we go towards Limpopo, Polokwane, hitting that 30-degree mark this afternoon. In the Free State, we are going to see scattered thunderstorms that should extend into parts of KwaZulu-Natal and also into the Eastern Cape. It will be warm to hot for these parts of the country. Bloemfontein peaking at 26 degrees, 30 for the highs in Ladysmith and Pietermaritzburg. Temperatures in the upper 20s for parts of the Eastern Cape, including Mthatha, Bisho and Makanda. We are going to see rain and thunder showers along much of the east coast, and it's going to be pretty warm over these parts of the country with moderate to fresh northeasterlies blowing along that coast. And we're expecting thunder showers as well for parts of the Southern Cape, especially around Beaufort West, Graafrenet, as well as Somerset East, where a sizzling hot 34 degrees is forecast this afternoon. Temperatures around 30 degrees for Vredendal, Worcester, as well as Robertson, where we should see more of sunshine than cloud. It will be partly cloud and warm over the south coast with a small chance of light rain around Cape Agulhas and Hermanus. Onshore winds are going to be blowing into these parts of the country, and we're expecting swell heights of around 2.5 meters off the south coast, with the swell coming from the southeast. Thunder showers are also forecast for the eastern areas of the Northern Cape, including around Kimberley, where a high of 30 is forecast. It will be mostly sunny for the central parts of the province. Just a bit of cloud for Cape Town and Langaban, both warming to around 25 degrees. And here we're expecting moderate northwesterly winds to blow into those areas. 2-meter swells off the west coast coming from the southwest. Now on Saturday, we are going to see thunderstorms across eastern South Africa. A bit of rain around George. Cape Town stays partly cloudy and stuck at the 25-degree mark. Then on Sunday, things get cooler for Cape Town. It will be cloudy with light rain for the Eastern Cape and the South Coast, as well as the KZN coastal areas, and thundershows are possible for the eastern interior. Gauteng, however, will be dry for your Sunday. That's all from the Weather Center for now. Over to you.